Hello. Hey. Hi there. Hi. It's me. This is Loud, huh? What's up, everybody? Welcome to episode 28. It's 5 o'clock, dude. We here vibing, dude. Episode 28, bro. I got no plan for this one. I got like 2 notes and a pocket full of dreams, baby. That's all we got. All right? So we're just here to vibe today. That's it, man. Today we just need a little vibe, dude. This world, bro, 2020 has no chill, huh? No chill at all. But there's some fun stuff. And we're in episode 28. This is the 28th week of the podcast. What a milestone, guys. What an incredible 28 weeks it has been for me and you and my mom and the 2 other people that listen to this. So thank you so much for hanging and vibing, dude. We're having a good time. I don't know if you saw it this past week. A UFC fighter, Roxanne Modafferi. She's at Roxy Fighter on Instagram. Sorry if I pronounced that name wrong. Dude, so the video that I put out about a month ago or like a couple weeks ago, called Every UFC Post-Fight Interview, where I'm like this UFC character that just got his ass kicked, but he won the fight and he's giving an interview. Because every time they talk in the post-interview, they're always like bleeding. They just look like they're literally dissolving on camera. And so I dressed up as that and I gave a UFC post-fight interview, and it was really fun. And the video kind of popped on Facebook, got like 2 million views. And she tagged me on Instagram a few days ago because she loved the video so much, she quoted it in her actual post-fight interview, dude. It was so funny. I'm going to put it up right now. I'm going to cut into the podcast. Here's the clip of me in the character in the video saying what I said, and then her talking to the real-life announcer.
Justin, tell us how you're feeling right now.
Pain. Yeah, I'm in a lot of pain. Feels like my shin bone is floating around somewhere near my upper thigh. But, I trained hard for this moment, and I'm a winner. So I came out with the win.
I'm assuming you are very, very happy right now.
I'm super happy. I trained really hard for this fight. I'm a winner, so I got the win.
Well, you certainly did get the win. It was a hard victory.
And, dude, it was so funny. That shit made me laugh so hard, man. Because, like, Morgan, my buddy Morgan J, who played the announcer in my video, said exactly what the real life announcer said. Like, the real life announcer said what Morgan said, and I wrote that. I wrote Morgan's lines because I thought it was so funny how they say the same exact thing every time, and there's no like depth. There's no like all they ask is like, how you feeling? What are your thoughts on the fight? How you feeling? Like, fine, it's easy to ask, whatever, but it's just funny that is the same thing that they ask every time. So I wrote it, Morgan said it, and then I saw the clip, and that dude said it to her, and then she quoted me. Oh, it was funny. It was really funny. Shout out to Roxanne for being a badass, because she could kick my ass. I'm glad she liked the video, because if she didn't, she could literally murder me with one punch. It doesn't take much. I've never been in a fight. I don't think I've ever fought, dude. I've been like collateral damage in a fight many times. Because coming up in college around a bunch of like testosterone heavy bros, you know what I mean? Those dudes that just like always want to fight someone. Like, it doesn't matter. You look me in the eye, dude. Why you looking me in the eye, bro? Bros don't look bros in the eyes, dude. What you trying to do? You trying to fuck my eyes, dude? What's up, dude? I gotta fight you now, dude. You ever see bros like that at bars on weekends, just looking to fight someone for no fucking reason? Like, they think if they fight someone, they're going to have sex at the end of the night. That's what everything comes back to. Like, every driving force is just like, I'm going to be able to have sex because of this. But for testosterone-heavy, angry bros, it's fighting. They think it'll make them look sick. Hey, man, it doesn't. You look like a dick. Why did I say that? Oh, because I've never been in a fight. I've never, like, squared up with my fists. I've literally never even tried to punch someone. I don't even know what that would be like. You know what I've always wanted to do though, is like save someone's life, right? You know what I mean? Like if you see somebody in trouble, or you see someone like or there's a bank robbery, and you imagine yourself as one of the people on the ground, but like something clicks, and you're just like, yeah, I'm Okay, here we go. And you start sneaking over and you fucking trip the guy and choke him out and beat his ass, take his gun, fucking kill all the bad guys. But in reality, I would be the one on the ground that's like slowly shitting himself. Just slow shit creeping out of my butt because I'm so scared. So it's just shit. It's just a bunch of poop coming out of my butthole. Instead of me saving the world, and instead of me saving all the other hostages, I'm pooping because I'm scared. And in that world, I don't fight. In this world, I would love to be the hero. Everybody wants to be the hero. You know what I mean? I remember, I went to school at UC Santa Barbara for my last 2 years of college, and we were walking around for this big outdoor block party called Deltopia. It used to be Flowtopia, where everybody would take the rafts out into the ocean and party and drink, but they were littering too much, and it was pretty aggressive. So we moved it to the street called Del Playa, and we partied all over the streets for Deltopia. So we were there. It was my junior or senior year of college, and it was me and a bunch of my bro friends, and we're hanging out in the front yard of this dude's house, like playing beer pong or something. And this other group of bros is walking past the street, and one of my buddies like looks over at them, and they look back at him, and one of them says, "What's up, man?" Just like that. "What's up, man?" And my buddy says back, "What?" And that's all it took. That's all it took, dude. That's all it took. It literally took a different version of saying hello for fists to start flying. People just started punching. They came over. We walked up. I didn't walk up because I'm a bitch, but all my friends were walking up. I was in the back like, oh, maybe we're all going to just hang out a little bit. And all my friends walked up, and boom, just fucking, they started pushing and shoving and fighting each other because of a look, dude. It wasn't like they didn't throw a bottle to instigate it. We didn't flip them off to instigate it. It was literally, "What's up?" "What?" Boom. It's on. That's all it takes for bros. And so everybody's fighting right outside of the front yard, like on the sidewalk. And I ran up, and this guy and my buddy were fighting, and I tried to pull the guy away from my buddy, and out of nowhere, dude, this fist comes in from like behind me, and it squares around and knocks me in the face. And I blacked out for like a couple seconds. And I was bleeding, and the guy that I was trying to pull off, like, the fight broke up right after that, and the guy was like, "Sorry, man, you shouldn't have gotten in the way." What? I was trying to help, dude. And so for the rest of that day, I had like a fat ice pack on my face, and I couldn't go out. But you know what? Maybe that made me hard. Maybe now at least now I know not to break up fights. That's my favorite part of being out. That's what I miss most about like going out during this whole pandemic is not going to bars to like hit on chicks or get fucked up. I miss going to bars to see all the loser drunk dudes that try to fight at the end of the night outside. That's the funniest entertainment, dude. There's a bunch of drunk dudes just like kind of wobbling around, looking like a bunch of fucked up seagulls, dude. Just like, what? What's up, dude? They don't know what the hell's going on. I miss that. But we'll get that again. How you guys doing? You good? You taking those vitamins, bro? Vitamin C, vitamin D, zinc. I just added some more mushroom stuff to my diet. Not psychedelic, but like anti-inflammatory and kind of what's the word? What's the word for your fucking system? Immune system. That's it. Some good mushrooms there that I added, which is cool. So I feel pretty good. What else? Oh, I saw that documentary, The Social Dilemma. You got to see that. Bro, you got to see that. Oh, you got to see that. Watch that as soon as you're done listening or watching to this. The Social Dilemma is crazy, dude. It's about social media and how the algorithm seriously fucking controls you. The way that they did it, dude, where they had like... They humanized the algorithm so that you could visually understand what's happening. And it was basically these people like deciding what to send into your phone to keep you on the app longer. And they know when you're going to get on the app. They know when you're probably going to get off. They know when you haven't been on it for a while. And they want you back. They need your attention on whatever that platform is, Twitter, Facebook, whatever, so that they can blast you with more ads and make money from those ads. And I already like knew that just from being so involved in social media for what I do. But to see the way that they portrayed it was like fucking terrifying, dude. So scary. Because it's not good. Whatever direction we're going in right now is not good. It's not good at all. It's not good at all. Don't look at your phone first thing in the morning. That's the very first piece of advice I could give you with my fucking PhD in looking at your phone studies. Don't look at it first thing in the morning. I used to do that a lot, and it really fucked with my head because I would wake up, immediately be on my phone, immediately be sad that I didn't have more followers or likes or shares or whatever. So I was starting my day with sadness and comparisons to other people. Immediately, I'd see other people being happy. I'd see other people's videos popping off. I'd see all this shit. And I'd look at mine and feel like sad that I didn't have all that. So I was checking in with a world that didn't want to check in with me. So I changed my morning routine to do, now my morning routine is I wake up, what's that song? I wake up! That's what I do. That's my morning routine. I wake up and I chug water, a big old glass of water, full cup, and then freezing cold shower for at least a minute, and then 15 to 20 minutes of yoga and stretching, maybe a breathing exercise, and then maybe my phone. But by then, I'm so checked in with myself that I don't really feel a need or a desire to look at my phone. So I might still wait until after I might drink coffee. I don't drink it every day, but sometimes I'll drink coffee. I'll do my smoothie. I'll go for a workout. Sometimes I wait till the afternoon. Man, I'm just saying this because I feel so much better, dude. I feel way, way better now that I don't check my phone as soon as I wake up. And I also don't check it before I go to bed. I give myself like an hour or two before I go to bed where I just put it down. Because you don't need to check it between 10 and midnight, 11 and 1 a.m. Nothing is going on. So that's what I do. That's it. Not that you asked, but you know what? It helped me, so maybe it'll help somebody else, okay? What else, dude? What else we got going on? Oh, I saw Tenet. Bro, have you seen Tenet, the movie? Christopher Nolan's new movie? Yo, Tenet, if you liked Inception, you'll like Tenet. If you didn't really understand Inception, stay as far away from Tenet as you possibly can, okay? Christopher Nolan's goal with Tenet was to literally have sex with your mind. That's all he wanted to do. He was like, hey, I'm Christopher Nolan. I'm going to make a movie that's going to fuck people's minds. That's all I wanted to do. That's what I did. Didn't understand it. And then I watched like 5 YouTube videos. Didn't understand any of those either. All the Tenet explanations and shit with the spoiler alert. I don't think, well, I'll try not to spoil it. But like all the explanations for the time stuff, you already know it's about time. Something that has to do with time. Dude, couldn't keep up. 30 seconds into the explanation video that's breaking the shit down. No idea. Tenet, it was crazy though. It was really, really cool. Never seen anything like it. So good for him. I can't wait for the next movie where he is going to just consensually have sex with my mind again. He's allowed. Chris, you can fuck my mind, dude. I like being mind fucked sometimes. If it's in the right way, dude. Okay? Fox News, CNN, they ain't gonna mind fuck me. Christopher Nolan, you can fuck my mind, bro. Any day you want. Is he drinking kombucha again? He sure is. This one's grapefruit and sage. And, grapefruit and sage. How you fucking like me now, dude? You like that shit? Drinking kombucha. Oh, dude, my shirt. I meant to tell you about my shirt. This is my I Am Not Deep State shirt that I made based on some of the conspiracy videos that I made recently. There's a couple left for sale on my website. Once they're sold out, I will only have them available at live shows. So you can order some online, brentpella.com/store. I think there's definitely some XXL available. No more smalls. There might be some medium, large, and XL. I don't know. Check it out if you want those. I got to make new shirts, though. Maybe some Vibe O'Clock shirts. It's Vibe O'Clock. Something happy, dude. Something happy. But these shirts say, I am not deep state, and you will buy one if you are not deep state. Okay? The deep state people will not buy one of these, and that way we will be able to tell who's deep state and who's not, because of it's, you literally cannot physically buy one unless you are not deep state. That's how we know. Okay? It's you can call it magic, but it's just we know. All right? That's it. That's it, dude. So buy a shirt if you want. People, I saw, I got like 95% positive feedback to the conspiracy videos that I made. And then 5% of people are like, why are you making fun of the truth? Dude, if you can't see the humor in some of the conspiracies, whether they're real or not, then I don't know what to tell you, man. Okay? I think there's a lot of truth to a lot of, quote, conspiracy theories. I think there's a lot of truth. And a hope would be that people would hear some ones in my videos and do their own research into them, all right? Because some of the things that we used to think were conspiracies are not conspiracies. They're real, right? Like the fluoride in tap water and Gulf of Tonkin. I guess that wasn't a conspiracy. That was just a straight up lie, huh? The thing that helped push us into Vietnam. Woo! Crazy shit, dude. But there are a lot of things that people make fun of that are real and deserve to be questioned. I think, especially in the times we live in now, we should be questioning more shit. There's nothing wrong with questions as long as they're honest questions and you're trying to get information and you're not trying to make somebody look like an idiot or a dickhead, because that makes you look like a dickhead. We need to stop being dickheads to each other. And you're allowed to disagree, bro. You can disagree with shit. You can disagree on things. Everybody's got their own opinions, but you don't have to be a dick, right? You don't have to be an asshole. You know what I mean? All right. I don't know. This year is so nuts, dude. Ruth Bader Ginsburg died. RBG, man. That sucks. She, whether or not you agreed with her rulings and her input on different things over the years, you can't deny that she was just a positive force with a message of love, dude. She wanted to help, and she certainly did. And you have to respect her philosophies. And sucks, dude. When's the last time somebody bad died? Can we get like the death of a villain soon? All these good people dying, dude. Chadwick Boseman, Kobe earlier this year, RBG, and the others. I know there were more. When's the last time like a bad person? You know what I mean? Like somebody that no one liked, or at least somebody who is just not doing good for the world. I don't know who that would be. I'm sure you fucks can think of some names. You fucks. Just kidding. You're not fucks. Well, you are, but I'm a fuck too. We're all fucks just trying to fucking figure it out. You know what I mean? I'm so happy sports are back, dude. I'm so happy sports are back. I don't know if you guys follow NBA out there. I'm still trying to figure out who exactly listens to this podcast. But if you are like me and you follow sports, you got to be stoked right now, man. And, I grew up a huge Patriots fan because my whole family is from the East Coast, mostly Rhode Island, some folks in Connecticut too. And, dude, seeing Tom Brady on the Bucs is like warping my mind. But I'm not sad that he lost his first game because I'm a Patriots fan. At the end of the day, if it's not the Pats, you can lose all day, and I don't really care. It was just funny to see. And what else is going on? Sports. Oh, I got questions. People ask me questions. People ask, you know what? I'm going to give some recommendations for some other comedians that you guys should check out. If you like my stuff, You might like my taste and other people too. Morgan J, one of my closest friends. Seriously funny dude. Follow him at Morgan J. Look up his comedy music online. Eric Fuhrer. I don't know how to pronounce his last name. I actually don't know this guy, but he does some of the funniest characters on stage that I've ever seen in my life. He's a live performer. I think he's based out of New York. Eric, E-R-I-C. His last name is F-E-U-R-E-R. And if that's not right, Google will give you the right spelling of it, and you can find it. And watch his... he does a character called Two Trench Coats in a Kid. you know the like old school bit where two kids get on top of each other's shoulders and dress up in a trench coat to make it seem like they're older. His character is two trench coats that are inside of a kid to make it seem like they're a kid. It's so absurd, dude. It's one of the funniest things. I cried laughing when I watched it for the first time. Go watch that. Super funny. Yeah, man. I saw this video of a fight at Waffle House. Did you guys see that? Oh my God. Bro, how come you like Waffle House is like the place where bare knuckle brawling happens now? Like people get down at Waffle House, dude. You say the wrong thing at a Waffle House, bro, Jenny in the back, the size of a young orca whale, is going to come fuck you up, dude. For real. Some manager named Jennifer is going to come. Dude, I've been to one Waffle House in my life, and I didn't see a fight, so I must have been there on an off night. But I was there, and I walked in, and I heard the waitress talking to the chef, and she was literally like sitting on the counter, and he was in the back, and she was like, yeah, I don't want to make fun of her. She was super. It was in the South. It was somewhere in the South. But just the conversation that I heard was like so funny. She was telling him, yeah, and then I after tonight's shift, I got to go back to the hospital again because my mom's boyfriend almost chopped off his other arm. I can't believe this shit keeps happening. This dumb motherfucker don't know how to use wood tools. I heard that, and I walked, and then the bell rang because I crossed over the front doorway, and she turned around. She's like, "Oh, hey, sweetie, what you want to eat?" But I couldn't get over the fact that she said her mom's, and this is a woman who's like in her 40s or 50s. So to have a mom in your 40s or 50s who's probably at least 70, and the mom has a boyfriend, I didn't even know people that old had boyfriends and girlfriends. At that point, you're still saying boyfriend and girlfriend? I don't know. I would just say like, I guess I would say boyfriend and girlfriend. Old friend? I got an old boyfriend? I don't know. Whatever. I couldn't get over the fact that she was like, he almost cut off his other arm again. So he already has a history with wood tools. And now he's back in the hospital because he almost cut off his other arm. Bro, Waffle House is insane. There needs to be a Waffle House documentary, 100%. We gotta have a Waffle House documentary that just follows people from one Waffle House for like a week. That would be so entertaining. Waffle House documentary. By the way, watch The Boys on Amazon. Super funny. Superhero TV show, but it's a comedy. It's really dark too. I think you guys will like it. Really good. What else we got, dude? Oh, man, if Rogan hosted the Biden-Trump debate, are they even going to debate? I wonder if they are going to debate. It doesn't seem like either of them would do very well. I feel like Trump would just bully Biden into submission, and people wouldn't like Biden because he got bullied, and people wouldn't like Trump because he was a bully. You know, it's a lose-lose, but it would be nice to see these two straight old white men talk about things and try to relate to people. Because that's what we really need, huh? Is a straight old white man again. Fuck, dude. I don't know, dude. Just ready for something else to lead this country. A different, you know what I mean? A different fucking philosophy that's not an old white guy saying the same shit. But man, if Rogan hosted that debate, dude, what would that be like? They would never let it happen. I got no doubt Trump would want to do that for sure. He already said he did, I think. He was already like, I'm in. There's no way Joe's people would let that happen. Because you gotta, like, they both have Secret Service right now. Biden, I'm pretty sure. And I don't think they would let a civilian in a room with them alone. You know, young Jamie and Joe and Trump and Biden in a tight little confined space in his podcast studio. I guess the not Social Security, the Secret Service will be right outside the whole time, like listening, probably listening in like, oh, wow, I didn't know elk meat was that good for you. Wow, yeah, that sounds good. And they're inside debating, and Joe's just like, all right, well, climate change seems to be a big topic of conversation. How would you guys change the climate to make it better so that we can go back to having jiu-jitsu classes outside? And Trump comes in like, well, Joe, bro, by the way, my Trump impression is so bad. I know this, but here it is. Well, Joe, well, how's he doing? Well, Joe. It's so bad, but I'm going to muscle through it. Here we go. Well, Joe, sure, Joe. The people say the climate is changing, but you look at the fires out in California, the huge fires, very hot. Some would say the hottest. Some would say the hottest fires are in California. And sure, some of it might be climate change, but most of it is because of all the little tree hands that fall down. You mean leaves? No, Joe, I mean the tree hands. The hands that grow in the trees, they fall down. You just need to sweep them up. Sweep them, mop it up, use a Swiffer. Okay? And then Biden comes in like, Joe, listen, I've been outside for the past couple minutes. Kamala's been jacking me up with steroid shots and special energy medicine from Colombia. Oh, is it coffee? No, I think the medical term is cocaine. So when you think about climate change, you know, there's really only two people in this world that I trust for America. And those people are scientists and anyone younger than me. And, you know, the climate has changed since I was a boy back in the 40s. Oh, the 1940s? No, the 1840s. When I was a boy, panning for gold in California. Back then, gold was on the streets. And sometimes when you look up at the trees and they don't have any boots on, you think to yourself, well, America says, come on, man. Look at it this way. If you've never had a stone in your body, then how would you know if a table has any bones? Where am I? Maybe I'll work on that one, dude. Maybe I'll start working on a Biden for you guys. See if I can do a Joe Biden. I know Jim Carrey's playing Biden on SNL. Very excited to see what he's going to do for that because they could not be more opposite of each other. But I want to try Biden. I'm going to try Biden, dude. That's what I'm going to try, dude. I'm going to try Biden. Oh, dude, I've almost forgot. Bro, I went to Sedona. I was in Sedona, Arizona this past weekend. Man, what a pretty place, dude. If you haven't been out in nature recently, dude, go somewhere where you can't hear any freeways or planes. If you can find somewhere like that, a forest, a private beach, somewhere. So the mountains, a lake, whatever, dude. Find some nature spot and just chill, man. Go find some nature spot and just like breathe. Breathe and only think about your breath. Try doing that. Oh my God, it was the best medicine I've ever had in my life. It's so good. And we did a UFO tour when I was out there. in Sedona, because Sedona is like it's a big energy vortex place. And we booked a UFO sighting tour, and we went out to this mountain with our guide, who says she's been abducted and very much believes. It's not even a question of belief for her. To her, she knows that aliens are here, and she has seen aliens interacting with people, and she has seen the inside of spacecrafts and seen secret government labs where the government and aliens have tested on her. The story is something like that. I might be getting part of it wrong, but it's not a question of belief. It's like saying, do you believe in that you're listening or watching to this podcast right now? And you would think, well, I am. So why would I believe or disbelieve that when I am experiencing it right now? That's how she feels. So it was very, regardless of whether or not she's telling the truth, she thinks she's telling the truth. Why wouldn't I believe her? I got no proof to think otherwise. You know what I mean? But we were looking up at the sky through like military grade goggles, and we were seeing some shit. There's some stuff moving around, and she told us before we started watching and before we started looking for UFOs, she was like, just to let you guys know, I asked satellite specialists and people who work on satellites all the time how many satellites would typically pass over this part of Arizona over a 2-hour period, and they told me 10 at most. And so we looked up, and over the course of 2 hours, we must have seen 15 to 20 different things, and they looked like they were like passing by. You can't make out shape at all. It's just the reflection of sunlight off of whatever the thing is. So like if it's a satellite, according to her, it would pass all the way across the sky from horizon to horizon on a fixed axis or a fixed path, a fixed trajectory, right? We were seeing some stuff that would be like passing by, but then it would kind of like fade away into nothing, and some other stuff that would be like there was one point where we saw 3 different things going in like a triangle. Like one was going up, one was going down, and one was going left, right? And I asked her, I was like, so if those aren't satellites, what's going on? And she's like, well, you know, just like cars drive down the freeway, these guys are just passing by. They're passing through. I was like, what? Come on. You're freaking me out. Because I don't know anything about satellites. So I don't know if that's a satellite. It's certainly not a plane, because a plane would be blinking. All planes blink, right? Federal regulation or law or whatever. But I couldn't tell if something's a satellite because I don't know how satellites move. So it was moving across the sky. It seemed to start accelerating, and then it would disappear long before it hit the horizon. So my head would do this, right? I'd be looking up to my left. I'd see it, and I'd look right, and then, around here, it starts speeding up, and then it's gone. And I haven't even looked down at the horizon in either direction, right? So according to her, if it's a satellite, it should have just gone up over me and arced down past the horizon where it would continue to go around the globe. So I don't know any satellite experts, but I need to do some research here, because if I saw some little fucking dudes up there, I want to say what's up, dude. I want to say what's up to the aliens, okay? I don't know what that was that I saw, but I suppose it was a UFO, because I don't know what it was. All right, man. That's it, bro. I hope you guys have vibed. I hope you had a little bit of a vibe time. All right? I love you so much, okay? This is, we're having a good time. This is fun. We're going to go spend the whole week being nice to people. We're going to go out to nature. We're going to go do some vibes with nature. Dude, nature is fucking vibing right now, dude. You don't even know how much of a vibe nature is, dude. Nature is a vibe, dude. Nature is a fucking vibe, dude. Nature's a vibe. It's vibing, dude. Mother Earth is fucking vibrating, dude. Okay? So go check it out. Go breathe in the wonderful fucking air outside, unless you're on the West Coast in the fires. Then I wish you all the peace and love that you could possibly have. And I hope that shit rights itself very soon. Okay? But otherwise, go out in nature, in safe nature, in happy nature, and have a good time in nature, okay? And enjoy nature, and enjoy your week, all right? I love you. See ya.